I'll just put this here so that we're all informed. We don't need this anymore.
Nothing can leak from this right here, right?
Nothing can what?
I do not know. Can leak from this right here, right?
No. Even when it starts, I'll have to, like, it'll just say to copy the IP. It won't actually show it to me, so we're
Just want to
good.
make sure, because if that was the case, there may have been issues yesterday. Because I know that we'll probably generate more viewers from people talking about it in so much chat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, as soon as I got home from work yesterday and I tuned into the stream, the very first message that I read in Summit's chat was that the main stream was unwatchable for Duality. And then I tuned into Duality and the sound was doubled. You could barely hear the caster and the game was way too loud. I was like, "Oh Jesus, I gotta try and help these
sometimes
guys."
it happens, but hopefully we'll have some people with some input that are here that can share with us if we have issues.
Yeah, we'll be better today for certain.
I watched the VOD back and saw a couple of comments on it, and I was like, "Oh man, feel bad for whoever's casting this one."
Yeah, kind of glad I missed that day.
But it's definitely cool to get more viewership for these guys here.
It's cool to be casting for Summit. I mean, I was so excited when I heard that. It was like fangirling. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, take your time. I think we got plenty of time here. I'll cover over what gets picked. Oh, I don't know where they went. Maybe I lied. Does it show me? Dust 2 is off the board. All right. Lineups being finalized. On to the map.
Oh, finally! It's been 15 minutes, man. The voting's been going on this whole time.
I'm assuming their player probably just got here.
Yeah.
So Ancient first, Nuke, and then Anubis is the decider.
All right, let's see if it's gonna let me spectate. Is it gonna let you spectate? Team employed on CT. D1NK Esports on T. Let's see what kind of setup we got cooking up.
They said, "Are you reading the rules?" They replied, "Tap heads and don't get head tapped." Molly for ramp. It looks a little short. Nated it.
Gonna fall into a 2B, 2 mid. Meanwhile, T's coming in hot into cave.
Rotates are here.
Just trying to get past this short angle. And sight is there. Shoujo takes out one. When they're trying to take this long control, Karambit, Matthew, last people standing in the 2v3 retake. When Summit takes him out. Let's keep our eye on him. Matthew, last man standing. 37 HP. Pretty unwinnable. Hashtag only up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Brand did say that Shoujo needed a deagle. Triple B hot mid-air 360 one tap. Unquote. So this is the round for that. I think I need both hands on my keyboard for this. The double cave setup here. CT's wisening up to the fact that the T's are leaning towards A here. Already out donut. Shoujo goes down. Jero gets 2. Double entry with the Mac 10. And CTs are going to be lucky to get away with a couple guns at the end of this one. Brand Summit and Taoish getting taken down in tandem. Not what you like to see if you're on Team Employ. That early momentum is what I was talking about earlier. Kind of need that if you want to beat a team like D1NK. It's only going to make things harder.
They will play aggressively on the things they notice too.
Yeah, they're going to find the gaps. They're going to exploit all the weaknesses. So you better be good at hiding them. Don't see anyone play towards A yet. Heavy mid aggression from the CTs here. Team Employed getting active, forcing Blues off the elbow angle. Rest of the T's chilling over here towards the B ramp. Like they could be posturing for an execute. Some damage being taken by Taoish. But he does maintain control of this Jaguar position. Summit 1G takes Shoujo out with an HE. He's got him on the op now on round 3. And they have man advantage on T side. Wisely resetting. Slick takes Matthew out through the wall. And B side's open. They're being quite cautious about making sure of that fact. They do still have Taoish to worry about. He's going to get double swung from elbow. Takes out Blues, but Garo gets the trade. Slick taking all this CT space while the bomb goes down. Flop still hiding in the smoke, though. Gets the dink, but no cigar. Karambit got a nice fade, but he is likely going to be forced to save it. Unless they give him anything else for free. Raids gives him a cool 96 damage, but Summit takes him out. Wakes him up from his reverie.
They're talking more shit than they did to us yesterday. Glad we didn't have to deal with that.
What are they saying in game chat? I can't see it.
They said bot fest is mid.
This could be our Shoujo triple B hop 361 tap round that we've been looking for. I'm still holding out for it, Bran. Taoish trying to maintain this Jaguar control, even on the eco round. It's not a bad position as long as he doesn't give it away. Both teams seemingly at a standstill, with T's having control of lane and CT's having control of the entrance to Jaguar. Things are about to explode. Ooh, and the trades go the way of the T's. Blues trying to get out that mid control. Matthew gets a 1 dig in the meantime, but B is no longer a threat. Flop with the cheeky
almost
position.
Had a good topic there. They had their detail on me earlier. Would have helped if you didn't get hit by the grenade.
Got Shoujo on 11 HP with the dig. Missing the shots onto Garo, leaving just Matthew now in the 1v3 against people with guns when he has none. Percent only up. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
He's got full health. I mean, they could make a mistake. I won't say it's unwinnable, even though it is. I don't know how you're going to contest with Summit opping.
Who said you guys are some sneaky cats in mid?
Cats being a nice way of saying pussy, of course. Buy round for the CTs here. T's sitting quite nicely on their mountain of cash. And the 1G trying to exploit the gap in the molly. He does find Shoujo. It's taken out early.
Full line.
Yeah, full blind somehow. It still hits the flick. Putting the T's at an early man advantage. Slick even further securing their advantage in this round early on. Full lane control is theirs. Still have Taoish to worry about in Jaguar. He has been a nuisance, but for the most part, they've been able to avoid him by just going in to A.
I haven't seen any BM from Summit in chat, but
That's good, that's good.
yeah.
CT is also playing very light towards A still. T's are choosing the hard way to win the round and still doing it. Someone's setting some BM. No, he's chill. He's alright. Everything's cool.
It's all good. These guys ain't noobs.
These guys know what they're doing. Jumped into Molly to defuse it. I'm really hoping for a 1G moment, Durs. You have no clue how badly I want to miss Slick getting that kill onto Towish and Cave. 5v2. CTs are split up.
I
No
did
one's
team
tradable.
Molly yesterday. It was pretty bad. I wish I
Matthew.
killed somebody. I would have put 1G in chat.
Crucial shot missed by Matthew. Puts Karambit in the 1v4. He is going to save this. Beautiful M4 fade. Inspecting the default knife. Yeah, what do you think so far, Jeff? Another 13-0 for Dink, or
I'm hoping they'll get one. At least be a little bit better than level 2, 3.
I,
You know.
I think they'll get one. I think they'll get one. Maybe at halftime. I mean, like, well, I don't know. CT side is easier. So if they don't get one on this half, oof.
Chris is asking about cheating allegations. Are you asking for me or for the chat yesterday?
Yesterday, the caster yesterday, I don't know. I don't know what was the deal with him. Upstart, as far as I'm aware, not cheating. No, Steve's, I mean,
We
they
lost
probably would have.
9-0
They
and
probably
got
would
gifted
have.
around because we
gotten
crashed. So
13-0.
technically not.
Yeah,
We didn't
everyone
get
got
13
booted.
out. We probably would have. We maybe would have won CT pistol. That was our only real chance. Someone with a good flick there.
Yeah, Summit is doing the most for this team right now. Already man advantage and bomb down. Summit even further, just pressuring the CT side. Shoujo finds the gap into short.
He's aware.
It's number
He
3.
shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, They put the DDoS on. Shoujo actually making this a 1v1, very winnable situation. Raids, though. The well-placed crosshair.
We had that comeback. Like, what was it? It was Big and, who was it? The major came back.
If I'm Raids this round, I'm thinking, alright, we've just spent 6 rounds heavy pressuring lane. They have been posturing towards B. Now we just rush A. That's what I'm thinking. Seems like I was wrong, though, because Bomb is going towards B. But look, like, am I wrong? Look at how free A is. And they're about to just surprise this guy. Shoujo, 19 HP, only good for 1. Raids finds the trade while Summit gets another op pick. I assume towards B ramp. I didn't catch that. It's going to be another round of the T. Oh, gets the dink onto Summit. Matthew, heavy damage.
He'll find the kill.
Makes it. Raids actually basically secures the round, but Karambit could win this. There's a lot of damage that has been done to these two players. Strong
This
players,
is definitely
though.
winnable.
Winnable, but not easily. Util dump coming out. They want to make sure they're safe for this plant. Karambit walking through the smoke would be a big mistake right now. Ooh. Unless it isn't. Unless it's not. Raids once again with the late round 1v1 win. Give team employed wall hacks. They might need them. They might need them. They gotta find an answer for Summit 1G's op. I think the CTs, they gotta adapt somehow to whatever's going on in this player's hands. So I believe since he bought it, I don't think he's died. He's 11-2 right now.
Yeah, I think it's still. Yep, I believe it's still been in his hand.
They have not been able to kill Summit since he bought this Dragon Lord. Blues does get Shoujo, which makes up for the pick that Karambit got. Mid control thoroughly belongs to Flop right now. Got Garo and Summit chilling behind elbow, trying to retake mid right now. Finding the player in Cubby. No kill yet, but they have the cat player pressuring. Garo ultimately takes him out. 3v2 now, another man advantage for the T's. CT's way out of position to defend A site. This is going to have to be a long-winded retake from Matthew. Unless Karambit gets one for free, that'll make it easier. 2v2 now. Gets
Raids
another
with
one.
his
That's the
first death.
bomb. Summit 1G with the op and donut has no idea where the other CT could be. Trying to isolate this 1v1 on the site guy. 45 seconds. Puts a lot of pressure on Summit here. Isn't sure about which move he should make. Yeah, CT's trying to set up a crossfire from A main and CT. We got Karambit worried about the house flank. But Summit is just going to commit into sight from the original position. 25 seconds now. Time ticks down. He picks up the bomb. CTs are not watching the site. He takes down Karambit with a wall bang. Down to the 1v1, and he's got the weapon of choice. But he's not
Walk right
ready.
into him.
Matthew! Team employed on the board. Haven't seen Summit buy a lot of mollies. Scared? Probably. I mean, I would be. Can you blame the guy? Did you see what happened?
Hey, they did better than us yesterday.
Yes. Okay. Team employed. 1 on the board.
I wish I could see the wear rating on this Dragon Lore.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks brand new.
I'm assuming it's battle scarred. I love battle scarred skins.
13-7, yes sir.
I like the scope on the sticker on the scope.
Got Matthew with Summits off now. Flop taking the early aggro lane, but the T's looks like they wisened up to my advice. They're going A fast. It's just Shoujo here right now. He's left to contend with 4 players. Just hiding in the smoke right now. Does peek out and stop the bomb. It's gonna buy him a little bit of time, but was it worth it? This would be a hell of a retake. Karambit moving up into Temple while Matthew holds CT. All the smokes are down. Another molly goes on the flop. Does spot a player by the sign. Damage exchange. No kill. Karambit finds one though. 4v3 advantageous. Another Towish with the XM. Karambit finds one more and that's it. And that's the last one. They won.
Good retake there from them.
You blink and you miss it. And that's momentum secured for Team Employed. 2 defuses in a row. T's economy still looking pretty good with Summit. Did mention he lived quite a lot of rounds in a row with that op. He's going for another one. 2 SMGs on Blues and Silk. CTs with 2 AKs and 2 ops at their disposal. Again, playing 2 mid, 2 B, light towards A, and Matthew is going to put this op to use while Towish follows up.
Hey, found the one.
Another blink and you miss it type round. Summit in the 1v4 all of a sudden.
He's aware that they're through that smoke.
So I think that's the first time Team Employed was actually able to successfully hold B with their default setup. So whatever adaptation was made, kudos to them. Summit in a 1v3 with the op. No one is tradable right now. He takes minimal damage through the wall. What?
That was disgusting.
Production, can we get a replay on that? Can we run that one back? I need to see that from Matthew's POV. He's got to get his PC checked. Word.exe is running. Dink Esports timeout. Yeah, I would call a timeout after that too. Can you get a PC check?
He said he did not stop moving at all. LMAO.
That looked ridiculous. Is that even real? On Summit? Gonna do that to my boy?
Hopefully that gives them some life here.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Summit 1G 14-5. First player to reach 1,000 damage on the T side. 2.8 KDR. Matthew really is doing the most. Was he the level 7? Matthew was the level 7.
I believe so. Yep.
118
that
ADR.
Had a 30-something win rate.
Yes. And then I said, keep your eye on
overall.
Matthew because anything could happen. Stats mean nothing. Where is Matthew? Number 1? My boy. Just holding this
He's
long angle with the
currently
op. He's not going to
opping.
find much here. T's have taken mid control. They realize it's fully secure. They don't even want to aggress. They just feign presence and then reposition all 5 towards lane. Is this save round here? We got Blues on the Tech 9, Summit on the Mac 10. And it's going to be Towish with the first engagement here. Takes out one, and that's done. Bluish with the follow-up. Putting Matthew in a tough spot with the op. Takes 2 out. Missing the 3rd shot. It's just Garo now. Picks up the Dragon Lore in Factory. New condition. Don't care what anyone says. It's beautiful to me.
One of the most disappointing parts about yesterday is that I didn't get to pick up the golden booty.
You didn't get to pick it up. You didn't earn it.
Nope. Maybe they'll get to see it today.
Holding a Dragon Lore is one of the best feelings in Counter-Strike. It's like you're holding a piece of history.
If I picked up that AK, I would have stopped just to take a picture.
CT's again with the fast mid control. Flop going up for the lane aggression. Matthew actually takes one out. Takes a little bit of damage, but that's an early pick for the CTs. Garo is all alone now. Forced to back up B doors. Map control belongs to the CTs right now. Team Employed doing a great job maintaining their position.
Blue got hit by the nade there. Mid.
Tower's still concerned about B ramp, but there's only one player behind here. Garo on half HP. Just lurking in ramp while the rest of the team is going to work up mid. Raids takes out Flop. Karambit unable to get the trade. Raids is good for 2. Is he? Couldn't find his number. He gets a 3rd. I was late.
I'm not sure, but I believe that smoke that they threw him missed.
CT is
did
smoked
go
now.
outside
We
of
got
that.
Matthew opping. Raids gets tagged by Matthew down to 16 HP. What in the world? What did they just say in chat?
Luck.
That pretty much sums it up.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew and Towish in the
I
2v2.
don't know how else to
Matthew
describe
takes
that
out one.
shot.
Towish gets taken out by Slick. 1v1. Matthew has a kit. He's got about 1 second to kill this guy. Not gonna happen. That's the half. Dink Esports 4 rounds up. Matthew is really trying. Level 7 is doing the most right now with 1400 damage. Almost double what he has for below him. 1600 actually. I take it back. He has more than double. Karambit, who is the challenger star player of the team. Make it make sense. Summit 1G makes sense right now at the top of his team.
Hey, no better time to have a great game than now, right?
Yes, sir. I swear level 7s are the best players. You can never predict what they're thinking.
All right, I'm staying at level 7 when I get there now.
They're the biggest wild cards. Oh, and it's going to be a fast B hit from the T's here. Garo tries, but actually Blues is able to get control of the bomb here by taking out Shoujo, who's in front. Can he follow up? No, Matthew takes him down. Raids is alone on the site. Rotates are fast here. Slick taking damage through the smoke. Summit 1G trying to buy him time from long. 1v4 now. And that is all she wrote. Team Employed 3 rounds up, winning the pistol on CT.
There's a big round for them to win there. They need that.
I have hope. I'm hoping. CT is playing towards A. Unorthodox setup from Dink Esports here. As T's crunch into mid control. Able to get into Donut, but there's a hell of a lot of people waiting for him here. Shoujo takes out 2. Garo almost gets 2.
Close.
Puts Shoujo on 6 health. Still have Summit on A side here, trying to reposition. He gets found out. Takes out Shoujo, his one shot, but it's ultimately Raids who needs to do the heavy lifting here in a 1v3 with a USP.
I bought one of the tropical breezes. It's a very nice
Oh, what is that BM? What was that?
skin.
Hey, hey, you can't do that. This is a professional tournament organization. You get fined for that.
It's okay. Our BM yesterday would have been way worse if we wasn't out.
Raid's hoping for an exit, is not gonna get it. All the T's exiting together from A main. He's gonna have to save the MAC-10. Does he have armor? I think so. That's what that little symbol is, right?
Farming KD right now.
The names on the top need to be swapped around. Oh my god, you're right. That is...
Good point, Swifty.
Can I fix that? I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. Swifty, I've never used this software before. Upstart just sent me the database, and the rest was history. Sorry about that. Summit with the opening pick on the Shoujo from Donut. Mid control still belongs to the T's, but that's going to be man advantage for D1NK Esports, who is on CT side, despite what the top of the screen may imply. CTs are sitting pretty here. Even if they don't have map control, there's no gap to be found. They have 2 players on A, and the B player is just all the way in through T-spawn almost.
Silk may find one in the smoke.
Silk has walked
they had
past
timing.
one in the smoke.
He seems to know. He knows now.
Right behind Towish. Does find him, and 3 more. Gets 2, but Matthew takes him out. Matthew gets another one through the smoke. Raids in the 1v2. They don't know he's here. L Upstart, I agree. Swifty, it's always Upstart's fault. Raids takes out Matthew before he's able to plant, and he hears the step. 1v1. This is an important round for the CTs. I think Esports is going to secure that, and they needed it. 3 of their players are still on pretty rough economy.
I don't know how he's aware of the flashbang there, but that was beautiful to go in and pick up the util off the body as well.
Yep. Summon 1G with his beloved op in hand once again. T's on a bit of a rough buy. We got Shoujo on a Tech 9. Matthew's on a submachine gun. It's going to be lane control for the T's here. No CT's trying to jump
They're
up.
holding a smoke back B.
Interesting smoke placement there. Mid control belongs to no one right now. Both teams think the other team has taken it, when in fact, Jaguar is the place to be.
2 smokes out B now.
It's going to be the B execute. Garo going in for the kill, gets blinded, but Shoujo doesn't see anything. Takes out Matthew and Flop on the turnaround while Raids cleans up. Towish, what do you got? He's got 1. And a lot of damage taken. Raid's going to put him out of his misery. It's going to be a save round for Team Employed now. It's going to allow D1NK Esports build up their economy even more. Summit is going to hang on to his op, even if he loses it this round, to be able to buy it again the next round. D1NK kind of needs this next round. Maybe not this one. It would be nice.
This one would definitely be a tough round for them to win.
Here's that early lane from Silk. Karambit with the trade, though. It is better for the T's. G with the op pick. Garo cleaning up the lane. Ooh, Shoujo. It's not the worst situation to be in on a save round. You kill one more CT, then the economy damage is good. You have information on one of the players. Taoish finds Summit alone, but a Summit is quicker. And Shoujo
I
goes
don't know
down.
if throwing the AK was very beneficial there.
Maybe
It
a
was
little
a good
questionable.
attempt, but
Dink Esports, they need this one if they are gonna want to take this map away. Last buy round for them. They lose this one, they're gonna be on pistols and submachine guns for match point. It's just heavy A from Team Employed. CT's wisening up to the fact they haven't seen anything lane, nothing B. Slick all the way in through B doors now. That smoke coming in at almost too perfect of a timing. I don't know where Flop just found that kill.
that was outside of doors by ramp.
Catches Slick lacking. That's actually going to force a couple rotates. Karambit Shoujo in the perfect spot to make up for this fake. There's nobody on A site right now. It's just Blues and Donut watching mid. CTs are util dumping B. Dink Esports convinced it's still going to be a B hit. But they've been A main the whole time. Blues trying to find the engagements mid. Takes out one, is able to get away. Garo, more defensive. Shoujo takes the space of the Donut and takes
That's
out
bomb
Garo.
spotted.
That's man advantage for Team Employed here. Raid's trying to isolate the 1v1 with the house player. Matthew hits
He
the
does.
flick. Yowza, Summit in the 1v3. He's gonna have to save for match point. He's got plenty of money. He could drop one of his teammates. And Team Employed is low on money. Karambit and Tawish, I believe, are going to be unable to buy an AK this round. Unless they just do it raw, no armor. Summit takes his time. The shot onto Matthew. Was he opping?
He was.
Takes the op out of Team Employee's hands. That could spell disaster.
Matthew put a frowny face in chat after that one.
Okay, they do all have AKs and utility still, aside from Matthew, who should likely be entering onto the B side, it looks like. It's like a 3-0-2 setup from the CTs. Trying to avoid this util damage. Summit 1G actually taking the cave position this time. Smokes it up early as Raids gets the pick. He's been very aggressive into this B ramp. I don't think he's been punished very often for this. Gets a lot of information, some free picks. Tawish gets a pick onto Slick. That's 4v4. Matthew ultimately takes out Garo there. Still 2 players on this B site. We have Raids and Summit with the op. Summit misses the shot. Onto Matthew, who takes this space, but Raids is there. Karambit trades. Again. 1v1. CT is right in front of him. He has no idea. He gets the bomb down, but at the cost of the round.
Picked the kid up off of Summit's body too.
It's going to be an 8th round for Dink Esports. Never mind. Wait, what? Team employed wins the round. Put some MGs on its team. Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Oh shit, I am going crazy. Dink Esports is at 12. Dude, holy crap, that tripped me out. Okay, we're back.
Yeah. It's Dink 12, unemployed 7.
Yeah,
The,
I was...
overlay is incorrect.
Oh, Matthew with the early pick. Wow.
Blues was pretty close to finding one through the smoke there.
Close but no cigar. Still 2 players on A.
Raids gets aggressive again.
Yeah, Raid's another pick, DP ramp. I can't even keep up with all the action here. We have a player in through house. And there's engagement going on in Donut. Blues 50 HP. Karambit gets taken out by the double push. Blues re-aggresses. Towish takes him out, but Summit is there. A little bit of lag. Ooh, but Shoujo. Could he knife? Oh, I would have tried to knife him, man.
They got a little bit too much to play for right now. There's still a chance.
You get a chance to knife Summit? I'm taking it every day.
Do you aura farm or you try to play with the game?
Aura farm is the correct answer
That's
every
fair.
time. Garo and Raids 2v2 retake on A.
Tried to boost over the smoke. I don't know if they could see over that.
This is for the win. Matthew and Donut gets him off the bomb plane, isolating the 1v1. He loses it, but Shoujo takes out the diffuser and hits the shot. Dink Esports, I'd rather. Team Unemployed is still in the game here. We gotta fix this overlay for next game.
Yeah,
It's fucking me up.
But it would help.
We gotta call upstart.
Alright, looks like Dink has a Deagle, a 5.7, 2 MP9s, 2 Deagles.
Upstart sucks, holy shit. You said it, Upstart. I think everyone feels the same way. Wait, that's me. Oh, stop, you're distracting me. I'm missing the action. We have the Shoujo with the bomb. Gets taken out by Slick instantly with the Deagle. Matthew, I just gotta say.
They went right through.
I am really impressed with Matthew as a level 7 player going 23 and 17 against this team. That is no small feat. This guy needs to be in red rank. And as I'm glazing him, Summit takes his head off for the win. That's going to be 13-8 for Dink Esports. We will get this overlay figured out for next game, hopefully. But yeah, I don't think this comes as a surprise to anyone. Garo does actually outfrag Summit, or outdamage him, even though he had 9 less kills.
Positive.
It's crazy. They gotta find an answer. They gotta use flashbangs, double swing, something for Summit's up, because they can't contend the way things are right now.
Matthew was the only one positive too, as well.
Yeah. Matthew popped off for real. 25.
But you got the old version. Freak. I don't know. Hold on. Move it over. The webcam's blocking some of it. Other way. Yeah.
2 ramp, 3 went out heaven.
I have it.
Rage is going right out into the lobby, it looks like.
The bottom thing down there.
Other team has 3 outside.
Like, stop it. No, there's no way for me to change it.
Tees are out, eh?
Go back. Open it up. Again. There's that stuff on top.
Plant is going down. One is pushing back through lobby.
I mean, it says like reverse side, but it doesn't do anything when I click it.
Got you. Yeah.
Number
All right. I don't know
heaven.
that, bro. Sorry, I thought he sent you the link to the one.
Yeah,
So
fuck
OG
it,
goes
we ball,
down.
right, Will G?
Fuck it, we ball. First
He's
round.
First round.
goes to Team Employed, not Dink Esports. Matthew, so far, so good. Keeping up his performance from last game. But I forgot how hard it is to switch players on Nuke, because everyone's just like on top of each other.
Nuke is gonna be fun. Two dead A. They rushed out A. Flew outdoors with a nade.
Just the full-on A rush. Karambit with the aggressive peek into lobby catches maybe 2 here. Yep, Raids goes down.
Summit was the only one that found one there.
Quick conversion after the pistol for Team Employed. Again, top of the screen, lies. And round 3, Summit 1G is going to buy his treasure, his beloved, his precious.
Did not buy armor, but
He doesn't need it.
might not be, too beneficial, right?
It looks like T's posturing towards lobby here, going for the A hit, looks like, from this util by Tawish. 2 players on T-ramp, actually. Shoujo trying to feign towards outside. Summit on Dink. Yeah, Tasm, the team names are wrong. We've been trying to fix it. I don't know how. Summit is on Dink.
Really good.
Roger, stop the head. Team names are wrong.
What's the second shot and the third? Had a good chance to make a play there.
Team Employed does have momentum here. 4v3 on the retake. 4v2. Single player just barely gets away through the smoke there. Who is that? Raids. Slick is able to get his back from ramp a little bit. 2v3. Not anymore. Slick in the 1v3. 2 of these players are really low HP though. And he is able to slip past them unnoticed. Gets 2. Shoujo, 14 HP. 1 bullet is enough, and he could just peek him right now. Doesn't know where the bomb is. He does have a kit. And he finds Shoujo with the head tap. The assist from Garo gets him that kill instantly. First round for Dink Esports on their buy round.
Play that timing really well.
You have 3 players on 0 kills still. It's just Summit and Slick. Summit gets full blind off ramp here. Slick coming in to help. But the T's are pretty patient here. In towards lobby. Scaling up outside slowly. Karambit finds Garo in secret room. Have Slick on this off angle. Find some information. Ooh, Slick gets that kill pretty easily onto Karambit. It's a well-placed shot. Outside control belongs to Dink Esports now. I have to press tab to check. Is there a player under right now? No, he's still outside. Shoujo. On the red box, Tawish sneaking directly underneath, I believe. Raids. Who is able to fend off the hit. Raids and Summit in the 1v2 against Shoujo. Gets taken out by Summit. That's going to be round 2 for Dink. Raids showing up a little bit. That could be a big momentum shift in Dink's favor here. Employed's on a save round. But If Dink loses this, their economy is not looking good either. He's largely towards outside here. We have Slick close to the smoke, trying to isolate the engagement on the Donut. He can just barely find it. Karambit takes him out though. Raids and Blues combined damage takes out Flop. Find another one through the smoke. And Tawish is alone. Damages Garo through the vent. But that is a pretty clean round for Dink Esports. Was a save. We'll see if Employed can clap back. Tawish yet to get a kill. Semi1G trying to fend off this trophy push. Finds Shoujo. He's getting aggressive, falls off, misses the shot onto Matthew, star player. Keeping up the performance, he does spot the player in control, takes out Tawish. Garo putting up a fight right now. His bomb goes down, Matthew puts him down. 2v3 after plant, assuming the bomb can go down. It cannot. Matthew, clean headshot on the Blues. The trade's too fast. Momentum still favoring Dink Esports. As Employed's going to be on another save here by the looks of it. Times are tough. Could it be another A hit perchance? Seems like a top hut molly. Raids takes out one. Jojo and Karambit though, the flashes are good. Garo gets taken out by Flop. And A-side is actually good for a plant here with that smoke. Semi1G on the other side of this mini smoke. Along with Slick, who's already into sight, trying to isolate. Is not quite ready for the Tetris peak. Semi1G with the trade. These players have HP. Picking up a rifle would be the move here. He does opt for the P250. Goes down to Karambit. Putting a stop to Dink Esports momentum. Employed showing up for that round. Matthew's 5-5, but I do think he has some pretty impactful kills, especially with that op.
Tawish found his first that last round. It was very needed.
Yep. Tawish connected to the server. Team Employed taking a timeout here. Reassessing their newfound position in the match. What do you think? Dink Esports running away with this one, or are we going to have a 3-map game?
It'll be interesting to see. They get a little bit of momentum back here, but yeah, they are definitely a hard team to play against.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a map 3.
Can't be scared.
Yep, we were yesterday. Didn't have anybody want to do anything.
No one playing towards outside
going down.
on Dink Esports. And the bomb going towards outside with Raids taking out. I mean, this is just a full-on lobby crunch.
Right through lobby.
From Dink Esports. To have Raids down here by single. Takes out one. Shoujo goes down. Karambit with the trade though. The CT down vent. Karambit gets him 2v2 with that pick onto Slick. Tawish. Goes right under Garo and finds him. Putting Blues in the 1v2. these players are less than a half HP.
It's very close for that timing to the guy on single.
Blues just picked up a kit there. Map 3. Finds the pick onto Karambit. Last player's 33 HP. Tawish. Hold up and ramp, and he finds him too. Blues winning the clutch for D1NK Esports. Game could go either way at this point. No team has a foothold of momentum. Really no outside presence for D1NK Esports either. It's just Garo who's in mini. And they have Slick who's fast anchored B here. Karambit's found his way in through garage with Shoujo who has the bomb. CTs have no information with just about 3 players down towards B. It's just Garo and Raid's upper here. And the T's, I mean, they could really do anything they want here. They have pressure from A. Gets the pick on to Garo. Raids with a much needed kill onto the bomb, but Tawish with the trade. I mean, this might even be a save. Like, Blues just find one though. He finds two. What I was saying about a save. Flop though. Pressure's on Slick. I hate retaking A from Heaven personally. Does get the ladder kill on to Shoujo. Slick versus a Flop. Flop who has
Blue
the bomb.
says one tap in chat.
One tapped. Flop's gonna be a free plant on B side here. Slick is aware. Maybe not, but now he is.
Matthew put shots 1 through 5 clearly missed.
Slick seems pretty certain about this T's position, and he is correct. He's gonna eat the flash. Flop playing this very disciplined, does get a head tap, but Slick doesn't have a kit. Flop bought just enough time. It's gonna be a round for Employed.
That would have been so dirty if he got that kill through the flash.
Yeah. Spray looks good, he just didn't peek.
I respect it.
Only
There was a match the
one-round
other day where
differential.
somebody just backed out because it was the last round and they were stuck in that corner, and they won.
So when it says
forget
Team
who it was.
Employed timeout in blue, is that actually D1NK Esports taking a timeout?
It's CT, which is D1NK timeout.
Okay, it is D1NK. Okay, so it's not Team Employed's timeout. This overlay is cooked.
Probably discussing what they want to do with this AK here.
They do have an AK on Slick, who has a 2 KD. He's been putting up numbers this game. Let's see where the AK goes. T's have sent bomb towards outside. CT's aggressing towards outside. Garo finds one, Blues finds another. Summit 1G, one taps Flop with the MP9. Does find that AK.
Picks up the AK. 2 AK pickups. Whole team has AK now.
Tawish is right behind him. We got Matthew and Ramp. Does see him through the smoke. Summit 1G goes down, but he gets picked by Slick. It's all up to Matthew. Star player of last game. Lacking a little bit this game, but I wouldn't say he's doing bad. Side of the bomb and a minute to work with. Blues and Slick to contend with. Oh, gets taken out by Slick in midair. Second round for D1NK Esports. Back and forth rounds here. Got Summit on the op. And team employed on a save round. Probably going to be something fast here.
They might go right into Summit here.
Summit staring down the barrel of 5 players. He's going to eat that flashbang. And another forces him to go down. It's going to be Garrow holding hell. He gets smoked off. Summit does find 2 in the meantime. Gets taken out by Karambit though. Where am I? That's 5. Slick with the fast rotate and Blues to follow up. Karambit hopping dark is taken out by Blues, and that's the round. Second consecutive for D1NK Esports. If they get a third, they'll be in a good spot. I think in order for Team Employed to win this, they need this round badly.
It would help a lot, that's for sure. And if they don't win this one, they probably definitely need the pistol.
Bombing towards lobby, looking like another A hit here from Team Employed. Surprised at how passive D1NK Esports is being outside. Summit's been pretty contentious holding like Unbreakable Cross or just the Marshmallow Peak. But I mean, he's right, because Employed has been very lobby heavy with their executes. Some action towards Trophy. 2 damage being done to Slick there. Retreated lower. And here comes the A hit flop with the pick onto Garrow. Gonna be Blues to defend. And Raids gets 2. What's his number? It's number 1. He gets 3. Summit, or it's Matthew actually in the 1v3 now. He's got 40 seconds. Bombs down on A site.
He's been playing pretty consistently on top of Hut.
Raids does put a stop to that. Third consecutive round for D1NK Esports to finish out the half with a 4-round lead. What are they saying in chat?
Good half.
Okay.
No BM.
Okay. All right.
No fun BM, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us. It's going to be fast A from D1NK Esports here. Raids trying to get out. Oh no, it's fake.
Looks like they're headed toward ramp.
And it's only Karambit ramp who gets flashed off the angle. Instantly taken out by Slick. I can't find it. Summit 1G.
That was almost jumping.
Yeah.
Very close.
Jojo is fast here single. He's trying to take out the planter, but Slick is too quick with it. You have Towish down vent. About to find an engagement he is not ready for. Flop. Started blasted. Is there an age limit in this tourney? Sure, Summit is past it. No, I don't think there is. To my knowledge.
Quite a few Uggs to this tourney, I think.
Quite a few. Someone won you on the P250? On being nice.
I mean, I think a couple guys on my team are older than Summit, or at least very close.
Summit's definitely past the head size limit. You're right. I don't know how that got past regulation. Slick going
might be very
straight
close to
into
that,
Towish, finds him there. It's only 27 away. Matthew gets taken out. Shoujo unable to trade. Gets dinked through the floor, 7 HP. It's pretty hopeless. Pretty hopeless round if you're on Team Employed right now. It was to be expected. Be a technical timeout. It actually is Team Employed. Actually is a Team Employed timeout.
Hey, Ghetto.
Yo.
I just wanted to say you look cute in your stream.
Thanks. Thanks, Rise.
Yeah, Rise the goat.
It's making me blush. I need another drink. Karambit, the only player with a positive KD on Team Employed. Summit 1G holding down the bottom for Dinky Esports right now.
Pretty good to be bottom at positive.
Yeah, 12-9 on the bottom. I mean, he's not having to do a lot.
Can't complain
Slick,
about that.
on the other hand, is doing the most. Summit does have a lot of util damage. Towish has a ton. Yeah, I mean, if Dink wins this round, first buy round of the half for Team Employed, they'll probably get the next one, which is going to put him at match point, and then that's basically guaranteed win from there. I hear tic-tacking.
They put I thought game was to 10. I believe Uppy is upstart that joined the game.
Thought it was to 10? What do you mean he thought it was to 10?
Put his Wi-Fi went out. His neighbors are all watching Bluey right now.
Okay, well, at least the overlay is correct for this last half. That's nice.
Neighbors are packet bombing. GG. Bluey is being streamed in 4K.
Where'd it go?
Looks like we're all set to go here.
My HUD's gone.
3 MP9s, 2 M4s.
Double up towards ramp for Team Employed. Shoujo going in. Takes attention away from Karambit. Wow. I can't even follow what's happening. That was just a massacre for Team Employed.
There's
Only
coming
lost
out single from
Karambit.
lobby.
It is the round they needed. One more and they could really do some damage to D1NK Esports economy, which is already pretty rough. We got Summit on a Deagle.
Holding outside smokes. They went off now.
Yeah, Raid's just now throwing the second one. It's going to be Towish with the first pick on the Slick. Shoujo. Ooh, Garo
Does not
actually
find
gets
it.
that fight through the smoke. Teams are going to be able to slip into secret here. 4v4. It's no secret that D1NK Esports is down lower right now. They still have raids lurking up into trophy. But not a lot of big rotates, really. I mean, CT's pretty comfortable where they're at. Team employed, sitting pretty. D1NK Esports waiting for a mistake. But really, they're just giving Karambit time to set up here in the site. 40 seconds. What is Raids cooking up here? It's gonna pressure A first before the B pop, maybe? This would be a good A crunch. Matthew takes out Garo though. Raid's trying to sell it. But someone actually no scope headshot Karambit in the meantime.
That
Let's
was
get
a
the bomb
disgusting
down.
shot.
1v2 Summit takes out Towish. Goes down to Matthew though. Again, he might not have a lot of kills, he might be at the bottom, but these are important, impactful kills for Matthew.
That was a beautiful no-scope.
I'm sad I missed it. I'm sorry, stream. When in doubt, spectate Summit.
He jumped off the balcony over single and just got smacked.
Production, can you get a replay
Midair.
on that? Employed. Seems like they did actually fight for outside initially there. They have the glaive smoke up. Towish is just gonna default back towards Unbreakable though. All 5 T's in towards ramp. It's Matthew with the op, forced to fend him off. Only good for 1 so far. He gets flashed. Summit finds him. Another player downhill. And it's Flop that takes out Summit there. Slick. Pressure's on you, my friend. What you got? Getting crunched from all angles. Towish finds him. It's gonna be a 3rd consecutive round for Team Employed, putting them only 3 rounds behind D1NK. We might have a competitive game here. Let's go Team Employed.
Oh yeah. Get us to a 3rd map.
Towish, #1 sub of all time. Hell yeah. Towish doing good.
Missed the smoke, eh? I mean the molly, eh?
Not sure what's gonna happen first. We do have outside smokes down. I think Towish in an uncertain situation, just faced with the smoke wall. He's gonna try to phase it. Gets away with minimum damage, but they know he's here. Good luck surviving, Towish. Is it a teammate dink there?
Would have been incredible if we found a way out of that.
Matthew does find one. Shoujo gets the next and the next. Blues. Bit of a fumble not getting that trade. Flop is ready for the A hit. The trades are all over the place right now.
Matthew
Matthew
again.
holding it down. Perfectly positioned. Just trading his teammates out. low cortisol gameplay from our boy Matthew. With Summit top, no less.
Bringing it back to CT side.
And this round differential grows smaller and smaller. I think Esports on maximum loss. It's a fast A hit. Matthew finds the first. Flop gets the second. Traded by Summit. And it is just a beautiful hold. Summit last alive goes down to Karambit. The fast play did not work out. Five rounds in a row.
Oh, yeah, let's see. One more round and they tie it up.
A Summit back on the boomstick. Could be just what they need to regain their foothold.
It's not the Dragon Lore.
It's not the Dragon Lore. That could be important.
Yep. Somebody dropped it for him.
Not a lot of fights towards that side here. Taoish been pretty content to just play behind these smokes. Summit's gonna find him though. Matthew's still got the cross, but outside control belongs to D1NK. Spearheaded by Garo right now. Jojo gonna try to hold this off. Gets swung. Flop soon to follow. Matthew and Karambit not in great positions to win this round. I'm sure we can all see where this one's going. Nine to 11. Boon for the terrorists. Team employee does have money for this next round. Got a saved op and M4. Got you, Willie. Summon big man with the big gun. Running towards outside. Finds Taoish instantly through the smoke. First pick 10 seconds into the round. There's the smoke wall going down. Matthew trying to blow it up. A little too early. Shoujo gets a pick on the blues and towards Squeaky, if I'm not mistaken. Garo aggroing in towards Mini here. They're on the other side of the Squeaky vent. Summit finds Matthew in the meanwhile. Shoujo is surrounded. Gets the double dink onto raids. Goes down to Summit's up. 2v1 for match point on D1NK Esports, and that's going to be the round.
Garo stole Summit's ace there. What the hell?
He sure did. Summit got a 4K. Will, you were right. Sorry I missed that one kill. I didn't believe. What you got cooking up for the last round, Raids? It's got a banger planned. Smoke wall. Is this a fast lobby play from team employed here? Lobby crunching on a buy round? They have it. Control is theirs. 5v3 now for Team Employed. Summit's still alive and well in mini with the off. Taking damage from that molly. Karamba goes down to raids. 3v3. Summit with the awareness on the secret player. Tawish gets taken out. Just Shoujo and Flop. Down Vent and Squeaky respectively. And Dink has the time. I'd be pretty happy just to sit around for a minute. Maybe wait for Flop or Shoujo to show their face. And Flop actually will show his face. God, this minimap is so hard to read. Shoujo catches timing onto raids. Summit 1v2 now. 25 seconds. There's no about the garage player. Gets the bomb. Oh.
Timing.
Timing by Flop. And now things get interesting. Both teams have a bye. Dink Esports still on match point, but momentum getting stifled there a little bit. Pretty slow start to these rounds. Both teams like to, we got the outside smoke wall. We like to let it settle. See if anyone does anything crazy. But a lot of discipline is being shown here from both teams. Flop does get the opener. Tawish flashes himself out. Bit of server lag there.
For a second, I thought it crashed.
Matthew takes a lot of damage, but does get away. Op still in hand. Takes out Blues. And Tawish gets taken out. It's going to be Shoujo backside to defend. Matthew to help him out. That is a successful defense of the A side from Team Employed. 1 round behind, getting overtime now. They just need this one to stay
It's
in
getting
the
interesting
game.
here.
If Dink wins this round, that's the best of 3 over and done with.
2 Galils, 2 Max, and an AK.
We have 2 Mac 10s. No op for Summit. Not even an AK for Summit. Just a lowly Galil. They're able to get down secret, no damage sustained. Tawish not happy about that. It's looking like a pretty free B-side Karambit in a dangerous position. Takes out Summit. It's a big pick. Shoujo goes down. Tawish gets traded by Slick again. Garo gets the ramp player. Blues takes out the next one. Flop in the 1v3. He's got to win this if he wants overtime.
Nice.
Not going to happen though. That is GG. Best of 3 over and done with. W going to Dink Esports.
It was a pretty good game. They almost had that. Almost brought it back.
Very competitive second game there, unfortunate Bran. When are the finals? Tomorrow, right?
Yes, I believe it's tomorrow at 8 p.m. There is
Tomorrow.
a third place decider tonight, and then finals are tomorrow.